Let's get straight to it. Have you ever wondered what really happens to all those tiny amounts left over after every digital purchase? The truth is, most of us don't even notice them slipping away. But these small sums, which once clinked in our pockets as spare change, are now quietly vanishing into the digital ether. Did you know the average person in the UK could be missing out on hundreds, even thousands of pounds over their lifetime just by ignoring their digital spare change? It sounds unbelievable, but when you add up all those little bits left behind after every tap or swipe, the numbers start to get serious. Imagine what you could do with that extra money, whether it's treating yourself, helping your family, or simply having a safety net for a rainy day. In our cashless world, the coins that used to jingle in our pockets have vanished, replaced by invisible digital dust. Every time you pay with your phone or card, those few pence that would have ended up in your change jar are now just numbers on a screen. Easy to overlook and even easier to forget. When you tap your card, the concept of spare change disappears. No more jars filling up at home. The ritual of emptying your pockets at the end of the day, watching your savings grow coin by coin, is fading into memory. For many, that was the first step towards building a savings habit. Multiply those tiny amounts, 40 pence here, 25 there, across millions of transactions, and you get a mountain of lost savings. It's not just about the odd coin, it's about the power of small amounts adding up over time. If you could capture every bit of digital spare change, you'd be surprised at how quickly it grows. The move to digital payments is convenient, but it's dismantled one of the simplest savings habits. We've traded the satisfaction of watching our change jars fill up for the ease of contactless payments, but at what cost? Many of us have lost touch with the small, everyday savings that used to make a real difference. We need a new way to capture that lost potential, a digital piggy bank for the modern age. Imagine if every time you made a purchase, your spare change was automatically set aside, just like dropping coins into a jar. It's a simple idea, but it could transform your financial future. Financial analysts say if you automatically saved your digital spare change, you could build an emergency fund, pay off debt, or even start investing for your future. These small, regular contributions can add up to something significant, without you even noticing the difference in your day-to-day spending. Or you could use it to fund a dream holiday within a year or two. Think about it. The money you never missed could be the key to experiences you'll never forget. All it takes is a little change in how you manage your change. This isn't about finding extra money. It's about redirecting what you're already spending. By making your digital spare change work for you, you're simply making the most of your everyday habits. It's a smarter, more mindful way to save. The money's hiding in plain sight. We just need the right tool to put it to work. So next time you tap to pay, remember your spare change still has power. It just needs a new home in the digital world. So, how do we bring back the power of the piggy bank in a world of tapping and swiping? Enter the Roundup app. It's a clever tool that connects to your bank account and rounds up every purchase to the nearest pound, saving the difference automatically. Buy a coffee for $20.75. The app rounds it up to pets 3 and saves the 25p for you. No need for complicated budgets or big sacrifices, just live your life as normal. Every time you spend, you're also saving without even noticing. These apps make saving effortless, accessible, and even a bit fun. You don't need a big salary or financial expertise, just a smartphone and the willingness to start. It's the easiest way to build a savings habit in the digital age. Let's break down how these clever digital piggy bank apps actually work, step by step, so you can see just how simple and effective they are for building up your savings without even thinking about it. First, you'll need to download your chosen Roundup app from the App Store. Once installed, you securely connect it to your bank account using open banking technology. This process is designed to be safe and private, so your financial data stays protected at all times. After you've linked your account, the app gets to work by monitoring your everyday transactions, things like your morning coffee, groceries, or even online shopping. Each time you make a purchase, the app automatically rounds up the amount to the nearest pound, collecting the spare change from each transaction. For example, if you spend $2.60 on a coffee, the app rounds it up to for 3 per hundred and sets aside the extra 40p. These small amounts might seem insignificant on their own, but over time they really add up. Just like tossing coins into a traditional piggy bank. Instead of moving tiny amounts one by one, the app keeps a running total of your roundups. Once your spare change reaches a certain threshold, usually past 5 or past 10, it automatically transfers that lump sum into your savings or investment pot, making the process seamless and efficient. On your bank statement, you'll only see a single transfer, so your records stay neat and tidy. But within the app, you can view a detailed breakdown showing exactly how every penny was saved, giving you full transparency and control. The setup process is quick and straightforward, usually taking about 10 minutes from start to finish. After that, the app runs quietly in the background, requiring no extra effort from you. There's no need for ongoing willpower or constant reminders. The app does all the heavy lifting, so you can save money passively even if you're busy or forgetful. This automation removes the biggest barrier to saving: decision fatigue. You don't have to think about when or how much to save, it just happens automatically, making it easier to stick to your savings goals. Over time, you'll notice your savings balance quietly growing in the background, helping you build a financial cushion without any stress or hassle. It's truly a set-it-and-forget-it solution, perfect for anyone who wants to save money effortlessly, one small step at a time. Most people are shocked by how quickly these tiny amounts add up. Saving 50p per transaction just twice a day is Pese 1 a day, P7 a week, P30 a month, and 365 a year. That's enough for an MOT, Christmas presents, or a starter emergency fund without feeling the pinch. Many apps also let you invest your roundups, so your savings can grow even faster through compounding. Over time, your money earns money, and that growth accelerates. Seeing your savings pot grow, even by a few pounds a week, builds confidence and motivation. It breaks the cycle of feeling bad with money and proves you can save. This positive feedback loop often inspires people to save even more or explore other financial tools. It's a simple gateway to better financial health. Small change really can become big money. Ready to start? Here's your 3-step plan. Step 1, choose a Roundup app, Moneybox, Plum, Chip or another. Don't overthink it, just pick one and get started. Step 2, download the app, create an account and securely link your bank using open banking. Decide if you want your roundups to go into savings or investments. Step 3, do nothing. Just live your life as usual. The app will track your spending and save your spare change automatically. After a few days, check the app. You'll see your savings pot growing from everyday purchases. That's it. You're now an automatic saver. No forms, no hassle, no need to change your lifestyle. The hardest part is starting, but it only takes a few minutes. Your future self will thank you. Start today and watch your savings grow. Is it really safe to give an app access to your bank account? It's a question that comes up for almost everyone thinking about using a new financial tool. After all, your money and personal information are at stake, so it's only natural to feel a bit cautious. The good news is, if you stick to reputable, regulated apps, you can feel confident about your security. These apps are designed with your safety in mind, and they follow strict rules to protect your data and your money. Most trusted apps use open banking, a government-backed system that's been set up to make sure your financial data is handled securely. Open banking only allows apps to access your information in a read-only format so they can see your transactions but can't touch your money. That means these apps can help you track your spending, spot trends, and manage your finances, but they can't move money, make payments, or change your account details in any way. You stay in control at all times. Only apps that are authorized and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority, or FCA, are allowed to operate in the UK. This means they've passed rigorous checks and are held to high standards of security and transparency. Always look for FCA regulation before you download or sign up. If you're using a savings account through one of these apps, your money is protected by the Financial Services Compensation Scheme, or FSCS. This scheme covers up to $85,000 per person per bank, so even if something goes wrong, your savings are safe. For investments, your money is kept separate from the app's own funds and held by independent custodians. This means your investments are ring-fenced and protected, even if the app itself runs into trouble. So if the company behind the app were to go out of business, your money wouldn't just disappear. It's still yours, and you'll be able to get it back through the proper channels. But remember, not all apps are created equal. Never use an app that isn't FCA regulated. Unregulated apps don't have to follow the same rules, and your money could be at risk. For extra peace of mind, always check the app's website or the official FCA register before you sign up. It only takes a minute, and it's the best way to make sure you're protected. All these protections are in place to keep your money and your personal data safe, so you can focus on reaching your financial goals without worry. With these safeguards, you can use Roundup apps and other financial tools with real confidence, knowing your security comes first. Now, which app is right for you? Some apps focus on simple cash savings, great for beginners or short-term goals. Others, like Moneybox or Plum, let you invest your roundups for long-term growth or specific goals, like a house deposit. If you're saving for your first home, a lifetime ISA with roundups is a smart move. The government adds a 25% bonus. Consider fees. Some apps charge a small monthly fee, others a percentage of your savings. For small pots, a percentage fee is often cheaper. For larger pots, a fixed fee may be better. Read the fee structure and pick what suits your needs. The best app is the one you'll actually use. Choose one that matches your goals and feels easy to navigate. The real benefit of Roundup apps isn't just the money, it's the habit. Saving becomes automatic and painless, not a struggle or sacrifice. It's a background process, as normal as breathing. This shift makes saving feel rewarding, not depriving. Once you see you can save without effort, you'll likely want to do more. Maybe set up a regular transfer or use a budgeting tool. Roundup apps are often the first step to smarter financial decisions. They teach you to pay yourself first, even in tiny increments. Mastering this habit with pennies and pounds builds confidence for bigger financial goals. It's a foundational lesson in financial wellness, delivered by a simple app. So, there you have it, the perfect digital solution to lost spare change. The Roundup app. We've seen how it works, how quickly pennies add up, and how secure your money is. The tools are ready and the process is simple. The journey to financial freedom starts with a single step or a single penny. Roundup apps make getting started effortless. Don't just watch, take action. Download an app and set it up today. This small step could be your most important financial decision this year. Unlock your digital spare change and start building the future you deserve.